Hi guys, Crafting Redstone here, and today I thought we should do some more building on our computer. So today we're going to build the ALU and carryovers, and before we start, I have spent quite a bit of time making a basic texture pack. I replaced the cyan coloured stained hardened clay with a better coloured cyan colour because this was quite dark and you couldn't really tell it was this colour. I replaced all the redstone lamps with different textures. So as you can see, without any power, they show 0. What is the input? With power, they show a 1. And this just easily identifies what binary number it is. I've also replaced some other textures with just pictures from my videos. So if you do like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. As you can see, these are all really good quality pictures. What I've put in, they're 1024 by 1024 images instead of the blocks. So if you do like this, make sure to subscribe and like, and I might at some point show you how you can make these, because it's not too difficult. So anyway, let's get started with the video. Hi guys, so here we're going to be building the ALU for it. I'm using a replay mod to do this, so check that out if you've not seen it already. Anyway, I start by making the addition circuit out of XOR gates and AND gates, and I wire up then the carry in and carry out, so they're the yellow wires, and they come from the AND gates. They go back into the previous, into the next addition even, and I'm wiring these up with yellow, so I use an RS0 latch featured in another video to save whatever comes through on the carryover. And then I put a piston in there to time it, as you sometimes get the wrong outputs coming from the addition circuit, and we just need to time it to make sure they get the correct ones. I started doing testing to make sure the inputs can all go in at the same time, and then I do some testing to make sure it's all working properly and we're getting the right outputs from the addition circuit. And I've pretty much finished the build at this point, and I'm just making sure the hopper clocks are working fine. So as you can see, we've pretty much finished the build now, and I'll meet you back in the usual Minecraft world. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, and we're back in the usual Minecraft world without using a replay mod. And do check out the replay mod if you've not seen it. It is a fantastic mod, and I'm finding it really useful for making YouTube videos. But anyway, I thought we'd go through exactly what I did in that little time lapse. So let's get started. So let's have a look what I added in this video. I added mostly cyan part here, and I had the yellow, the wires out here, and this addition circuit. So let's have a look through it. To begin with, I've wired it so when the hopper clocks go, we get this signal coming along here, what can push down these pistons for a certain amount of time, and that gives enough time for the signal to go through and pass into the addition circuit. We'll look in a minute. It also resets the RS0 latch here, what is remembering, well here even, what is remembering what yellow C out from the addition needs to go and carry in. Well, C stands for carry, if you didn't know. Basically this stores the C out of the addition circuit from the previous one and then puts it into the C in of the next addition. So that just resets that one for the next number one needs to come in. So these travel along here, and basically what we've got here is an XOR gate and an AND gate. The XOR gate basically just makes sure that if it's 0 and 0, the output will be 0. If it's 1 and 0, the output will be 1. And if it's 0 and 1, the output will be 1. And if it's 1 and 1, the output will be 0. And we use this to add things together. And we've also got an AND gate for the carryover. And both these just go into an OR gate. Well, this is basically an OR gate here, the yellow. And this goes back out into the RS0 latch. And because we sometimes get different outputs depending on, basically you can get, when it's doing all the calculations, you can sometimes get the wrong output and then later on it will correct itself. So we've got here is a piston what is on a timer, so when it receives a signal it waits until we're definitely sure that's the right signal. Then the piston pushes the block into place, and that completes basically allows the signal to pass through the block and then change the RS0 latch. So that's what that's there for, just to time it and make sure we get the right inputs. And the blue and the yellow will go over some storage later on. But anyway, so it travels along here, goes through 2 XOR gates and 2 AND gates, we'll add them together, and also an OR gate to add the AND gates together. Well, the OR gate checks if either one of them's on, and if it's on, then it'll send a signal out. So then this all travels out and into the storage what is not there at the moment. That's basically what I've added on today. And if you have enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out the replay mod because it's absolutely fantastic. I've also used some different music. Some music. I've never used music before in any of my videos. It's just one of the ones what are free on YouTube. So if you do like that, please don't forget to like my video. And also, tell me in the comments what you think of this texture pack I made, whether you like it or would prefer it just usual textures without these 0 and 1s for lamps and stuff like that. So, change to 1, stuff like that. So, tell me if you like that. And anyway, I'll see you next time from Crafting Redstone. Bye.